I remember the first thing he said when I got there was that he said, "I shot her. I thought she was a burglar and I shot her."
Chilling words from Oscar Pistorius' neighbor, Dr. Johann Stipp. One of the first people to arrive at the scene, he vividly recalled examining Riva Steenkamp for signs of life.
She had no pulse in her neck. She was clenching down on Oscar's fingers as he was trying to open her airway. The pupil was fixed dilated and the cornea was milky. In other words, it was already drying out.
Screams heard by neighbors the night of the shooting became a key focus of the trial. Had they come from Steenkamp before she died or from the accused after the shooting? Ivan Lin, who conducted an acoustic test at the athlete's home, initially told the court it would be possible to confuse the two, but later conceded that it would be unlikely.
Am I right in saying it's common sense that more often than not we would be able to identify a woman and a male's voice screaming? But we cannot say it's absolutely certain.
That's correct.
Pistorius repeatedly stressed he believed it was a burglar and not his girlfriend behind his toilet door. Why then, argued the state, did he go towards perceived danger?
In this context, my lady, fleeing is not an option. The individual has no lower legs, so to flee is not an option. And if one finds oneself without the ability to flee, the other option is to fight. So to approach the danger in this is an understandable physiological phenomenon.
Psychiatrist Meryl Forster, testifying for the defense, offered another explanation for Pistorius' behavior on the night he killed Steenkamp, that he suffers from an anxiety disorder. Another expert, pathologist Gert Simon, conducted the post-mortem on Steenkamp. His testimony provided a stark contrast to Pistorius' version of events. He suggested Steenkamp had eaten about 2 hours before she died, while Pistorius told police the pair had eaten at around 7 p.m. and gone to bed shortly after. Steenkamp was killed at around 3 a.m. Forensic scientist Roger DIXON seemed to have a hard time on the stand. Pistorius initially testified that the balcony light was on the day Steenkamp was killed, but DIXON didn't consider this when he recreated the scene.
Did you not switch the balcony light on?
It was very bright outside, my lady.
Did you not switch the
I did not
balcony
switch
light?
the balcony
Why
light
not? If you have to try and recreate what the accused could see, why would you not do that?
My lady, according to what I know, I was unaware that a balcony light was on.
DIXON also admitted to testifying in several aspects in which he has no expertise. It will be the testimony of these experts that Judge Masipa will consider in delivering her judgment and decide the fate of Oscar Pistorius.